Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. Today we are going to be talking about CRO Coin and whether or not it is in trouble. Are we due for a pullback on the broader crypto market, and is CRO Coin going to come down with it, or is there a very bullish scenario laying out ahead? Because there have been some things going on where we've seen tokens exploding, but we also recently saw some issues in the Cronos chain. A lot of volume and a lot of transactions that have actually been clogging in the network. Is this reason for concern for Cronos holders? Well, I'm going to lay it out very clearly for you in this video, so stick around to the end, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will give you my true opinion on this matter. I am Crypto Kip. Welcome back, guys. And looking at the price of Bitcoin, we are down a little bit today, and I know a lot of people are wondering, are we getting a pullback in this market? Bonk token is down from its highs, but that being said, it does look like it's trying to come back up. Right now, recently was one of the biggest tokens, and we've seen a lot of coins exploding. Just look at the last 24 hours. You'll see even now, Bonk is still back up on the last 24 hours. Look at the last 7 days. Even we've seen a lot of big gainers over the last 7 days. ICP, Osmosis. We haven't really seen CRO pumping, and a lot of people are wondering, when is Cronos going to explode? We've seen Solana pump, we've seen Cardano pump. Right now, Cronos coin is coming in at rank number 32, the $2.5 billion market cap. Very low compared to some of the other layer 1 chains out there in terms of its market cap. I'd like to see this get upwards of a 50 or 100, maybe even $200 million or billion dollar market cap in this bull cycle. More so around the 100 billion is kind of what I'm looking at. You look at the previous highs for this token, and you can kind of look at the market cap and what we achieved. We saw this thing get all the way up to a $25 billion market cap or so. I think we could have about a, really 4 or 5, maybe even a 6x from the previous all-time high, possibly even more. So I am looking for some gains, but there are some things to question. Now, are we due for a pullback in the broader crypto market? Well, arguably, yes, we are, but stay with me, hear me out here, guys. The halving cycles is exactly what drives Bitcoin and the entire crypto market up. Right now, we've been having an altcoin rally as of late because Bitcoin has been charging its way upward. If you look at the cycles, you can see there's a halving and then there's a bull market. There's a halving and then there's a bull market. But right before the halving occurs, we have kind of a mini bull market. This is really this recovery out of the bear market, and then typically there's a dip. Even back to here, we have a couple little spikes and then dips. Here's 1, 2, you can kind of see. And now we've had a spike. Arguably, we could have a little dip and then a pump and then a little dip and then a full-fledged bull market again. And so we're going to be on the lookout for that. But do we need to go down right now? Well, arguably, Cronos has been very strong around the 10-cent level as of late. Overall, we actually have had a pretty decent fall season here in October. From October, CRO Coin is still up 100% from October. So pretty decent gains, but arguably slower than some of these crazy tokens that we've seen, like Bonk, which was absolutely going crazy. Now, CRO versus Bitcoin did seem like it found a bottom. Now, this is the overall history of CRO versus Bitcoin. We've been tracking this very clearly. I did expect to see a bounce off this red channel, which is exactly what we got. Can we dip back down to the low there? Maybe, possibly, it is possible, but let's look at some other information to kind of put it all together. Let's just look at this. A lot of crypto companies like Crypto.com had to do a lot of layoffs recently. Blockchain.com announced that they plan on hiring more. I would not be surprised to see Crypto.com start hiring more, and announcements coming like this. These could be bullish events that are coming soon. As a bull market occurs, we see more people hiring for this crypto industry. As people are going to have more volume, more traders, newcomers to the space, they're going to need more staff to take care of them. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that for Cronos. And recently we have seen Cronos get more volume, but it is for actually kind of a bad reason. People have been complaining because people have been doing inscriptions just like the BRC20 marketplace, which we're going to talk. I actually talked about that in my video earlier today. Very bullish on BRC20 tokens and inscriptions, but inscriptions on CRO not as popular right now because they are clogging up the Cronos chain right now. And I found this great tweet that I wanted to share with you guys. While the transaction volumes are driving up the gas prices and the transaction fees and kind of clogging up the network, there's a couple good things to take away from this. Higher user demand for speculative asset could mean that the improvement of market conditions may not have plateaued after all. The NFT drops that happen on this network is something we've seen before, so this isn't really new. The pain is real, but this isn't necessarily something new. 2, the current demand is a great opportunity for a stress test on the network so that we can get ready for a bull market and make sure that the tech is here and getting better and they're collecting valuable data so that they can improve the chain. So that's arguably a good thing as well. Also, we've had an increase in users in this ecosystem. And, these are all really great points. At the end of the day, we're talking about a bear market for the last year or so, and bear markets are for building, and tough times are for building too. And when there's a lot of congestion on this network, it gives people in the Cronos chain, the Cronos developers, an opportunity to get better, which is exactly really what you want to see. Now, is CRO Coin going to retrace? Guys, maybe. It all depends at the end of the day on Bitcoin and the overall market. I wouldn't be surprised to see a dip in the market, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised to see us break all-time highs in the next 60 or 90 days, because a Bitcoin spot ETF is coming, and if Bitcoin keeps pumping, the overall crypto market will pump as well. But if Bitcoin dips, you can expect a dip on Cronos as well, guys. I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. If you're asking and wondering, well, where can we dip to if Cronos does dip again? It's a great question, and if I'm looking at some key levels, guys, I would say 6 cents would be a reasonable dip for CRO if Bitcoin slipped out of the $40,000 level. At least another test of the 8.7 cent level, but 6 cents would not surprise me at all. It'd be a very painful crash for the Cronos coin holders, because it would be about a 30% correction, which are things that we see regularly on altcoins when Bitcoin and crypto are being volatile, guys. So overall, I am very bullish on this. I want to update you guys with some of those transactions that have been clogging the Cronos network. People are wondering. I see a lot of people saying top. Maybe it is a local top. Maybe it's not. If you DCA and HODL, I believe that time in the market beats timing the market. I've got a holding portfolio. I've got a trading portfolio I'm having a lot of fun with, guys. And we've got a strong community building, and I'm sharing all the details of what we're doing on this channel every single day. Live streams every Monday through Friday. So make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and of course, DCA, HODL. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks so much. I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. I'll see you next time. Peace.